Yeah, we may be shocked to hear about somebody in the news. Could be somebody that was high profile that may have been in trouble for something. That person's going to end up being found not guilty. This is going to shock the public. Like, what? All right, this could come out of Italy. Also, I'm getting something shocking may come out in the news in regards to Italy. Something shocking may come out in the news in regards to the Dominican Republic. Yeah, why was I literally thinking about the Dominican Republic earlier? But yeah, something shocking may come out of the Dominican Republic as well as Italy. Ooh, this could be due to some type of government interference, okay? We may end up hearing about some government interference. Somebody may be found not guilty of having done some type of interference. Some documents that may have been sealed will be unsealed. They may be revealed to the public. This could be in reference to some of the information in regards to Jeffrey Epstein. Somebody may end up being charged. Somebody may end up being brought up on charges of government interference. And it could be in reference to some documents that end up getting unsealed. All right. Gas prices, if they're not already, they will rise. I'm telling you, somebody's going to be brought up on charges. Could be brought up on charges of conspiracy to commit. This could come out of Macau, or there could be some shocking news coming out of Macau. Some shocking news is going to come out of Malaysia. Yeah, what is Malaysia known for? What type of storms and things? Hold on a second. What natural disasters are common in Malaysia? That's what I was picking up. Y'all, don't be surprised. We may hear about like a huge flood or some massive landslides coming out of Malaysia. I'm also I'm gonna say this because I'm not getting that there's gonna be a lot of people that are hurt or that die from it, but there will be like some major flooding taking place in Malaysia. All right, we may also hear about an airborne pathogen. This keeps coming out a lot. Listen, I'm already sick right now. Thank God I don't have COVID. I don't have the flu, but this ain't no joke. Okay, migraine, stuffy nose, feeling miserable, slept all day, body pains, all of that mess. But yeah, protect yourself during this time. Wash your hands, hand sanitizer, use a face mask, especially if you are susceptible to getting sick. If you have if you already have some type of health condition that you know you need to protect yourself from other people, especially when you go to a doctor's office. Okay? Don't come walking up in the doctor's office all willy-nilly. You better do just like them face masks you see on those people in the comments. Go in that doctor's office with your face mask. Go with your hand sanitizer. Go with your Clorox wipes. Okay? It's real out here. Y'all don't want this. It's real. All right, some shocking news may come out of Russia. This could be in regards to an airborne pathogen. I'm telling y'all, ain't no joke. Ooh, somebody's health could be improving. I told y'all before, I had got that from Donald Trump when I did his last reading. I heard never been better. He had some type of surgery. It could have been something in reference to a stroke. We may also hear or see, because I'm getting, we may witness, God forbid, somebody may end up having a stroke. Y'all know how we saw Mitch McConnell, where he was just kind of sitting there and he was just like, either this is in reference to Mitch McConnell having one of those episodes again, or somebody may be literally in the middle of a conversation at the podium and they may end up suffering a stroke. Okay. Ooh, this could be in reference to a social media influencer. Okay. Oh my God. So a social media influencer may be brought up on some type of charges. It could be simple assault. There may be a social media influencer found not guilty. Ooh, speak of the devil. Yeah, I'm telling you, it may be a social media influencer. This person could be a Capricorn because we do have the speak of the devil card. All right, we also have loan officer here. I don't know what spirit wants. I'm going to hold that one to the side. Why do I feel like that has to do with like a bribe? Ooh, this is why I felt confused. There may end up being a religious leader or a person in a position of authority that may end up getting in trouble for taking loans. Okay. Loans and for some type of favor, whether that's like to have sex with an individual, whether that's to keep quiet about a situation. Maybe they've been blackmailed or they're blackmailing somebody else, but somebody's going to be called out about this. I keep getting a lot of messages about religious leaders like being put in the forefront this year. So don't be surprised, y'all. I'm just saying. This could come out of Montana. Something about video games. I don't know what they're saying about video games. Something shaking up the video game industry. I feel like this is tied to AI. This could be a social media influencer. Don't be surprised if a social media influencer may end up debuting their own video game. There's something here. It could be Kai Cenat. It could be some other type of influencer that's like real popular on Twitch. Somebody's going to end up either a partnership or something with PlayStation or a partnership with Xbox. They may try to revive an old game system like the Wii, but it's going to be in partnership with either AI Energy or it's going to be a social media influencer that they're going to use to back this idea. So don't be surprised. Or some video or some social media influencer. Now, this may cause an uproar. It may be good or bad, but it may cause an uproar because some people may be upset. Like, why is this social media influencer on the cover of XYZ? Like, why are they on the cover of that? This is an insult. It may work against the company. I don't know. Also, we may have some shocking news coming out of Delaware. Somebody could be feeling remorseful about something that they did. Somebody may end up coming clean about something that they did. Give me some more messages that need to come through. Give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please. Somebody's going to end up bedridden. Why did I get somebody's going to also end up comatose? This could be a public figure. It could be a celebrity. This could be a musician. Could be anybody. Y'all, somebody. We're also going to have a recall on milk, okay? Or there could be some type of mad cow disease that's going to end up surfacing. God forbid. Keep in mind, this could be anywhere in the world. Yeah. Why do I keep getting there? No, there is going to be maybe more than one Republican figure that are going to be either questioned or brought up on child P or doing something with a child. This could be a boy. This may be a boy that tells it or tells his story. This could have been somebody that said, when I was a little boy, this is what happened to me. Now, this could be a black boy, non-white individual. I'm just saying. This may be a coach or someone that did this because you got the basketball here. We may hear about some type of, I keep getting messages of like a big child S ring that is going to be revealed, okay? And it may end up having some type of ties to celebrities or public figures. All right, clear and precise messages that need to come through. Clear and precise messages. This could be tied to a like an orphanage or organization that is supposed to be like helping the children, but instead they're helping themselves to the children as well as trafficking them, okay? Yeah. And there's another child luring somebody in, maybe trying to offer them something, maybe snatching people up in vans. Spirit is saying, watch your kids. Watch your kids. Your 5-year-old, your 4-year-old, your 3-year-old do not need to be outside riding no bike by themselves and mama don't see what's going on. Your child don't need to be going to the ice cream truck by themselves. You need to go with them. You ain't got to be paranoid, but you also need to use common sense. Why every time I pick this up, I always hear plant a tree today for all the world to share. I always get this, and then I just got a message here like we are literally destroying the planet. Nature is not happy with us, y'all. Mother Nature is pissed at where we're going. Why are these messages? Hold up. Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? Yeah, that might end up being a leak of something like a tape, a recording, or something like that. Or somebody's being led to something and they don't realize it. Again, this could be the arrest of people. Like I said earlier about some people getting arrested in regards to crimes against children. But yeah, I'm telling you, it's like setting up the bait so that they can catch them, leading them to the honey, leading bees to honey. I'm telling y'all, it came out again. They're like, show this card. Listen, we're going to hear about somebody being bedridden. They are not going to be able to get out of bed. Y'all, why I just got, and I'm not laughing, okay? This is not me laughing because, this is not a laughing matter. But y'all, why I'm getting that if this is Donald Trump, even if he is in his bed and being told that he cannot move, he will do videos from his bed. You know how we could think. Look at this. This is America thinking we finally finna get a break from Trump. That motherfucker gonna be in the bed. And the left. We don't care. The left put me in this bed. They try to put me down, but I'm still here. He refused to give us a break. And Joe Biden put me here. Yo, he's still even if he is immobile, he's still gonna be getting on our nerves, texting. Let me tell you, if he's bedridden, that would give him more than enough opportunity. Y'all, if you think he texting us every day now, you wait till he in the bed. Laying down in the bed, Putin and texting. I told Pam Bundy this. I told Pam Bundy that. Cash Patel this. Oh my God. Still Putin farting and texting us all day, every day. We'll never get this man out the news until he is literally dead and gone. Give me some more messages. What does the public need to know? Y'all, I literally see that man in the bed still running shit. Like he does not care. You're not going to keep me down. Oh, and I just saw 666 again. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Baby, he got a cell phone just to type in, honey. All kind of grammatical errors from the bed with his little piss pan next to the bed. Everything here is alleged. Yeah, his life could be off balance. I mean, I'm not surprised because you got the 666 card, meaning I am centered. And usually when I pull angel numbers, that indicates whoever I'm talking about, their life is off balance. It's the opposite of what is in the cards. Spirit says a wake-up call is here, Trump. We've been telling you about this wake-up call for the longest. So if you're watching, sir, from your bed, it says a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts. Spirit has been asking you to change for a long time so that you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Because didn't we just talk about how this man's so negative every day? He is literally like a virus that you cannot get rid of. Just when you think you got the energy to get up and go jog, he put your ass right back flat on your back. That man is truly, like I said in the beginning of the reading, that is a cockroach. He will keep coming back, and then he'll bring his cousins, and he'll bring his friends. And then when you think they're gone, you turn the light on, and they just showed up on a crumb that you left on the floor. He never stops, and he never sleeps. Give me some messages. Is this not Trump? Broken promises. Leaders who don't deliver. Come here, MAGA. Come here. Did the food prices go down? Did the gas prices go down? Did housing go down? All you got in return was Trump's ass to kiss and a shiny red hat. How do you feel right now? Really, how do you feel? Because he's broken every promise that he made to you all when he was on the campaign trail. The protest is finna get stronger. The streets speak. This is not just people out here marching. Y'all see what we did when it came to Jimmy Kimmel. That was the final straw for some people. Do y'all see how 666 keeps coming up? 666 keeps coming up a lot. Okay? 666 people in here. Let's get a couple more people in here so we can get rid of that. But yeah, the protest speaks. Okay? This means that people are going to be fighting. Continue to fight. Come on, somebody. That grassroots movement power belongs to the people. A lot of people are waking up and realizing, you know what? Duh, I have the power to make the changes that I want. And a lot of people are going to show up and show out because people are tired of the Epstein cover-up. We're tired of the truth being hidden. We're tired of the corrupt judges, the Supreme Court, justice for sale. We are going through, or we're about to go through a political awakening. Excuse me, I cannot talk. A political awakening. Awareness sparks change. I'm telling you, let that lady not get sworn in. Or let them continue to hide that Epstein. I'm telling y'all, mark my mother freaking words. I said this September 30th, 2025 at 4:25 p.m. Mark my words. The same people that Donald Trump emboldened, which is MAGA, to do what they did by voting him in, supporting him no matter what, supporting him through J6, supporting him through the Epstein situation and all the corruption that he has done while he has been back in office. Even before, back in 2016, guess what? The same people that he emboldened to turn against all of us, those are going to be the ones that are going to take him down. Those are going to be the ones, they don't have nothing to lose. Those are good old boys. Those are good old boys. Country bunking, don't make much money, out here with the struggle, and all they know how to do is fight. The same way they came to that Capitol and act a mother freaking fool to protect him, they're going to come back to that same place and try to whoop his ass. I'm telling you, the same people here in Bowden are going to be the same people that wake up and try to kick his ass. You heard it here. Because they're going to feel played. The farmers, the rural area people, all the ones that have lost their jobs and their businesses. Look at all those small businesses going out because of the tariffs. 100% on this, 50% on that. No, I changed my mind. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do that. Y'all, please don't think for a second that them farmers made a hell of a lot of money. So you imagine you woke up one day. You done went from making, let's say you made about $2-3 million a year. Okay? And then all of a sudden, nobody's buying your soybeans. Nobody's buying your lettuce. The schools is not taking your food to give to the kids. Nobody's buying from you. I'm telling y'all, them people is going to rise up and they're going to act a mother freaking fool. And guess what? Them the ones, what redneck you know that don't know how to use a rifle? They have learned since they were children how to shoot a gun with precision. Baby, I'm just saying. Some people, it's not about protesting. Some people like, I'm ready to nuck and buck. How about that? Either way, both of those will bring change. Whether somebody's getting their ass whooped or somebody's protesting and finally saying enough is enough. But one of those ways is going to cause a major change, a shift. I want to ask Spirit before I close it off. This shift in America, Will this shift when it comes to MAGA happen anytime soon? Dear God, will this shift in regards to MAGA? Will it happen anytime soon? Yeah, they're still under his control. They're still being manipulated. Spirit says, not right now. Okay, look at the Four of Swords in the reverse and the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, that's somebody that's a master manipulator. Some people are still under his control. So sad. It's really sad. I want to ask, what will finally break the spell when it comes to MAGA and Donald Trump? What will finally break the spell when it comes to MAGA and Donald Trump? Wow, this is the craziest picture to have. Let me show you. This is technically usually a very positive card in tarot, but the way that Spirit wants to show it. Let me tell you something. Do y'all remember over the weekend we had multiple mass shootings? And Donald Trump didn't say anything about any of those mass shootings. He didn't even offer any condolences. But what he showed you all was the shiny gold that he is going to align in the White House and in that trashy ass ballroom he's about to build outside. What's going to finally break the scale is when they're going to look around and realize he is the only motherfucker that is benefiting from their suffering. They are going to be tired of being off balance. They're going to start to question religion because a lot of them are thinking he's the way, he's the leader. God put him in place to save us. Trump is going to save us. But when they realize he's the only one benefiting while they are suffering, this could be because we did get source earlier, could be around the springtime. This could be around fall, because we're dealing with cups, or it can be around Sagittarius season, because we do have Sagittarius, but we also have the Temperance card, which could be summertime. At some point, they're going to wake up and realize he's the only one getting fat and everybody else skinny. I told y'all, I've been saying this from the very beginning, eat the rich. Those people are going to start turning against that administration. God help them all, because they're going to come after whoever they can get to, because they know that if they can't reach him, they can reach those associated with him. They could reach Mike Johnson, Pete Hegseth, Steve Bannon, anybody associated with that man. Elon Musk. Y'all just going to start hearing some crazy stuff moving forward in the news. Y'all know I don't wish that on nobody, but there is a such thing as karma. You get what you put out in this world, and eventually it comes back to you. But yeah, that is it.